Allow the shoulders to relax. Next few breaths. Allow the shoulders to relax with exhalations. Even while your spine is comfortably straight, no slouching. Without slouching, allow the shoulders to relax. The shoulders are falling down away from the ears. More gap between your ears and shoulders. Not forcibly so. Allow the gravity to take the shoulders down. Even while the spine is perched straight. Not exactly fighting gravity, aligning to the gravity, the head on top of the spine. The weight of the head carried down through the spine. Effortlessly so. Allow the breath to happen. And become a witness to the breath that happens. I consider myself very fortunate, and I can say we're all fortunate to have this opportunity to come together and practice Hatha Yoga today. With gratitude in our hearts, let's take a resolution to spend the next hour or so paying attention. Not outwardly, which is where our usual attention is directed. For the next hour, we'll spend attention directed inward, without judgments. Allowing space for whatever happens to be simply seen. Palms to the heart center, Namaskara Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Open your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. We'll do few more back bending, so-called back bending postures, where the primary curve, we have a primary curve of the spine. Around the shoulder blades, it goes out and it goes in beneath the shoulder blades and it goes out. And then in the tailbone, it tucks in. Backward bending postures make the curves outward or backward. For example, the spine that goes toward the front, beneath the shoulder. Go ahead and take your hands to your back. Make a comfortable fist and find the spot in the back that is kind of going toward the front of the body. Feel the spine. If you're standing comfortably erect, you would find the spine going toward the front of the body, around the middle, and below that is the lumbar region, and above that is thoracic region. Imagine the thoracic region of the spine also aligning with the lumbar region. With the fist behind you, gently look up, move the chest to the front and up, and look up. And you would see the thoracic or the chest area spine aligning with the lumbar spine. And this you would now release your hand from the back. And this you would find in Hasta Uttanasana when we take the arms up and look up and go back. What we are really doing is the curve of the spine that goes outward around the shoulder blades to straighten up and match with the curvature of the lumbar region, which is beneath the thoracic region. Thoracic is chest and lumbar is beneath that. And then the sacral region is below that. Cervical region is near the spine, sorry, near the neck. And now in a back bend, you get all these spine curves straighten up toward the back. Imagine that. Even though normally it curves out and in and out and down, imagine that kind of straightens up toward the back. And that is the normal back bend posture, allows you to access. And when you do that, there are nerves, there is a spinal cord that goes along the spine and it branches out. And when you do such postures, you make more room and you kind of massage those vertebral and intervertebral discs that you have and the spinal cord that goes through, and all of that get massaged. And see, this is kind of wiring of the system, right? When you have the wiring in the system properly taken care, the whole house is properly electrified and you get whatever you need. And so this is like something like that. Now, with that in mind, come up to standing posture. Feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlace fingers, palms facing up. Now, simply take your arms a bit back and gently look up. And feel the curvature of the spine starting to straighten up. Now, move the pelvis forward, your hips moving forward, and you look up. 3, 2, 1. Come to straight standing and release the arms. I'm hoping you are getting what I'm saying by straightening up the spine that goes outward to straighten up, and that keep that in mind. And in fact, I want us to pay attention to this movement throughout the practice. Remember, we all have a resolution to pay attention to what's happening in our own body. Let's pay attention. to the spine, the movement of spine throughout the postures. Come to cat posture. Shoulders right over the wrists. Hip joints right over the knees. Apologies. Something went really wrong with the network. And so now I'm using my phone. And somebody said my phone is much better than my laptop in terms of video quality. Sanjay Kumar is doing Upa Yoga. That's nice to prepare. I'm sorry. Where were we? We were in Marjorie, cat posture. Inhaling, look up. Allow the spine to relax down. Keep looking up, continue to breathe. Squeeze the shoulder blades gently together. Allow the spine to hang down from the shoulder joint to the hip or the sacral joint in the back. the pelvis joint. Now, this is a back bend. As you look up, the spine is uniformly curved toward the front of the body. Now, next exhalation, tuck your chin, arch your back up. Allow the spine to go toward the ceiling. Now you are making all the curves to line up away from the body in the back. Continue to breathe. Feel the spine and the curves of the spine changing. Next inhalation, look up, allow the spine to relax. Abdomen relaxed, chin up. Gently, the shoulder blades are going toward each other. And spine hanging loose like a bridge. Next exhalation, tuck your chin in, arch your back up. Now, we are going to do this coordinated with breath in a slightly quicker movement. Follow the instruction. Inhaling, look up. Exhaling, look down. 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 And bring your spine to normal posture, neutral posture. You can practice this at any time. Just the sequence of coordinating inhalation with looking up and exhalation looking down is a very good way to wake up the spine. Right leg to the back, parallel to the ground. Left arm to the front, parallel to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Neutral posture. Left leg to the back, right arm to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Neutral posture. Right leg to the back, left arm to the front. Now look to the front. Keep taking arm higher, leg higher. Look to the front, look up. Arm higher, leg higher, and feel the posture on your back, the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Neutral posture. Left leg to the back, right arm to the front. Look to the front, arm higher, leg higher. Feel the back bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Right leg to the back. Look down, arch your back up, bring the knee to the nose. Your toes are not touching the ground. Your spine goes up, chin goes toward the knee comes toward the nose. 5 breaths, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Neutral posture. Left leg to the back. Bring the knee forward, spine up, look down, knee toward the nose. 5 breaths. Left toes are off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg to the back and neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Settle down in Adho Mukha Svanasana, making the usual corrections. Allow the chest to move toward the knees. And seat bones are going toward the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward between the palms, Ashva. Right foot back, plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adho Mukha. Left foot between the palms, Ashva. Next exhalation, right foot forward, Uttana. Hands on your waist, inhaling, come up. Release, stand relaxed. With the resolution being to pay attention to our own body, breath, and emotional state. Remembering that whenever we get distracted, always remembering to bring the attention back. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara begin. After completing, stand relaxed, continuing to pay attention to the breath. The pauses between the postures, even though there is a tendency to get distracted during the pauses, to the extent possible, take the pauses as additional opportunities to pay even closer attention, to see the effects of the previous posture. Three deep breaths. Let us do this sequence of Adho Mukha, plank, Urdhva Mukha sequence. Tadasana, front of the mat, Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling right foot back. Left foot back. Exhaling Adho Mukha. Inhaling, come to plank posture. Exhale. Inhaling, be on your toes. Inhaling, come up in Urdhva Mukha. Be on your toes. Allow the hips to relax. Look to the front. Continue to breathe. Look to the front. You're not looking up really so much as looking to the front, focusing on getting the chest toward the front wall. The chest even going in front of the arms, if you can. You're looking to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Adho Mukha. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Drop your knees down. Ankle stretching back. Allow the hips to relax to the front, chest facing the front. You're still gently looking to the front. You're not looking up. In fact, slightly tuck your chin inward and move the entire head toward the back. Feeling the stretch in your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, move the chest further forward. Knees off the ground. Press the ankles back even more. As you squeeze the shoulder blades together, get the chest toward the front, keep looking to the front, move the head gently back. Feel the stretch on your chest. And then finally look up. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Adho Mukha. Drop your knees down, Vajrasana. Relax the shoulders. If Vajrasana is difficult, go to Sukhasana. The one thing that I want us to focus on the next time we are going to do Urdhva Mukha is there is a tendency, even though I'm saying squeeze the shoulder blades together, there is a tendency for shrug, the shoulder shrug, shoulders closer to the ears. You're trying to move the shoulder blades together and yet the shoulders are up. I want us to consciously get the shoulders down and open. Shoulder blades are squeezing in the back and yet the shoulders are down, as far down as you can, with the head raising above and the roof of the head is going toward the ceiling. As much gap, remember when we were sitting down the beginning of the class, I said as much gap between your ears and shoulders. By shoulders, I mean this part. As much gap between your ears and shoulders. Maintaining that in Urdhva Mukha also. And that is what we will focus the next round. Shashankasana, relax. Knees separated. Abdomen and chest going down toward the ground. Either arms stretched to the front, and if that is not comfortable, take the arms close to the body, palms facing up. Whichever is comfortable. Stretching your arms forward. Parallel to each other, shoulder width apart, palms rooting to the mat, stretching as far as they can go to the front. Palms rooting to the mat, tuck your toes in without moving the palms or the toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can slightly bend the knees, allow the chest to move toward the knees, seat bones up toward the ceiling, head completely relaxed. It's an inversion, the brain beneath the heart. 5 breaths, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Drop your knees down. Stretch your ankles back. Allow the hip to release to the front. Chest pointing, facing the front. You're looking to the front. Now consciously move the head and ears away from the shoulders. Your roof of the head is rising up toward the ceiling. Your ears going away from your shoulders. Now start squeezing the shoulder blades together. You're opening up the shoulders as much as you can. The entire spine is going toward the front. Now lift the chest up as you lift your knees off the floor. Lift the chest, knees off the floor, pressing the ankles down, and get the head chin slightly tucked in and bring the head back. Feel the stretch in the front of the chest, and then finally look up. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. In plank, shoulders moving away from each other. Shoulder blades, sorry. Shoulder blades on your back moving away from each other. Entire spine going toward the ceiling. You're looking between the fingers. No neck posture really. Abdomen really tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. This time, even though it might feel a little uncomfortable, stay in Vajrasana, knees together, big toes together, heels separated. You're sitting between the heels, palms up, back of the hands on your thighs, looking straight ahead. Gently close your eyes, 5 breaths. Vajrasana. 5. Relax the shoulders, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your toes in and sit on the heels. Palms facing down on your thighs. Adjust the spine so it is vertical as you can make it. And you're sitting right on the heels. If it's too painful, go back to Vajrasana. Others, continue to stay on, sitting on with toes tucked in. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vajrasana. Shashankasana. Separate the knees. Bend.
Sir, I did not get how to sit on the heels. I was sitting in the Vajrasana only. I could not follow.
Were you able to tuck your toes in?
Yes.
In Vajrasana, the toes are pointing back, right?
Yeah, okay.
Now, in the posture that I was saying, you tuck your toes in, it'll give you a height.
Yeah, got it.
And then sitting on the heels.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Go to Shashankasana, relax. Lie down on your stomach. Makarasana. Stack your hands and cheek on stacked hands. Separate your legs. You can place your cheek on stacked hands like this. Separate your legs, toes pointing away from each other if you can make it. Or if that does not feel right, point the toes toward each other. And even if that does not feel right, then you can point the toes toward the back. A variation of Bhujangasana. Bring the legs together. Arms close to the body. Palms facing up, chin down on the ground. Take the arms close to the body, straighten up the arms, palms facing up, the entire arms on the ground, chin down on the ground. Arms facing back, yes. Now interlace fingers on your back. Without any aggression, see if you can press the palms together. Forehead on the ground, see if you can straighten up the arms as much as you can. Next inhalation, chin up, head up, chest up. And take your hands toward the heels. chin up, head up, chest up, hands moving toward the heels. Open up your chest, shoulder blades squeezing together, your ears away from your shoulders as much as you can. Head moving up. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exhalation, chin down, release the arms, relax in Makarasana. Dhanurasana practice. Bring the legs hip width apart. Chin down on the ground. Take the arms close to the body, palms facing up. Now we'll do an easier version for us to follow if you're not able to reach back. Bend your knees now. Bend your knees. Place your palms on your glutes. Place your palms on your glutes. Both palms on the glutes. All of you. No, don't grab your legs yet. Just place the palms behind on your glutes. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Slide the palms toward the back of the knees. Chin up, head up, chest up. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exhalation, release the posture, Makarasana. Now, for those who are not able to reach back and grab your feet in Dhanurasana practice, you can simply repeat what we just did. And this is as much accessing the spirit of the posture. And you will get all the benefits of practicing Dhanurasana even if you're not able to reach back and grab your feet. Bring your legs hip width apart, chin down on the ground, take the arms back, palms up. Bend your knees, forehead on the ground, grab your feet. If you're not able to, simply place your palms on your glutes. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up, back of the legs, you're kicking back your legs and taking the knees off the mat. The toes are traveling toward the ceiling as much as you can. Chin coming up as much as it can, and your ears and shoulders are going away from each other as you squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the grips on your feet, forehead on the ground, knees on the ground. Relax. Keep the grip on your feet, forehead on the ground, knees on the ground. We will repeat this one more time. The second round, see if you can access the spirit of the posture just a bit deeper without aggression. Your entire attention on your body, so you're not crossing the limits, and yet you're reaching for diligence. Next inhalation, chin up, chest up, head up, kicking the legs back, knees off the ground, toes traveling toward the ceiling, chin up, chest up, the legs moving farther away from you and up. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, release the posture, relax in Makarasana. Now I want us to go back to Urdhva Mukha after having practiced Dhanurasana and see for ourselves if there is any difference. Bring your legs together, palms by the side of your chest, elbows close to the body, chin down on the ground. Inhaling Bhujangasana, exhaling Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Drop your knees down, ankles stretching back. Allow the hips to go forward and down, chest facing the front, creating as much gap between your ears and shoulders, shoulder blades going toward each other, knees off the mat, pressing the ankles down, head rising up toward the ceiling, head slightly tucked in and toward the back, and then finally look up. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog, 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Adho Mukha. Drop your knees down. Makarasana. Roll onto your back. Observe the effects of Urdhva, Dhanura. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down. Shavasana. Allowing the gravity to do all the work. No posture held against gravity. Let things flow down toward the floor with no resistance, intentional or unintentional. Let go. Observing the breath. Normal breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently taking your time to come out of Shavasana. Roll to your right side and sit up. Eyes closed, Chin Mudra. Take your hands back. Inhale, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms, vigorously generating heat. Massage your eyes. Gently blink your eyes open. Namaste and have a great evening ahead. Thank you.
Namaste, Jai. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I will see you all